Now, ladies and gentlemen, a low-intensity blast occurred in Delhi's Prashant Vihar area, leaving one person injured. And the explosion, reported at 11:40 a.m. this morning, is said to resemble a prior blast, a blast that happened in October, late October, almost around a month back. That was near a CRPF school. Now, authorities have recovered a white powder-like substance from the site, which is under investigation now. And 4 fire brigade vehicles and Delhi police officials are on the scene. And the cause and the nature of the blast remain unclear. And my colleague Akhil and Piyush are on that story. Viewers from Ground Zero. I'll just go across to Piyush first. Piyush, what have you gathered up until now from the blast site?
So yes, while I speak, Rakshita, I would just request my video journalist to just show the visuals over here, because it is over here that first the Delhi Fire Service team, followed by the Delhi Police, and now a central team of National Security Guards along with the bomb disposal squad and their intensive equipments have come over here to find out what actually is the reason of this blast. Now, this blast occurred at around 11:48 p.m. near the sweet shop, the visual of which you can see from my video journalist. And surprisingly, this blast has also occurred at a place which is very close to a Delhi Police office over here. So yes, to the culprits who want to create a mischief and who want to challenge the law and order situation, it is also now trying to raise questions over the law and order situation and trying to put direct challenge to the Delhi Police. Now, what we've been told is, and we've also taken the visuals of that, the blast occurred around a green auto, the investigation of which right now is being undertaken over there from the sniffer dogs of the National Security Guard team and the Delhi Police team. Now, it is over there where that blast, that light intensity explosion occurred.
Yes.
And it occurred around the sweet shop, which is very close to the St. Margaret School. So it seems that the culprits who wanted to create this mischief, they wanted to create a similar kind of fear. They wanted to create a similar kind of challenge to the law and order situation. And they wanted...
Right, Piyush, in fact, just stay on with us. We're getting in breaking developments. The FSL team is at the spot. The forensic team is at the spot collecting the samples, part of the investigation, of course. And with Republic TV getting you the visuals from Ground Zero. Our network reporters are getting you all angles on this story. And my colleague Akhil will share more details on that. Akhil, the FSL team, the bomb disposal squad, the dog squad are all at the blast site. Akhil, can you hear me? Viewers, as we speak, you can see the FSL collecting the samples of those substances.
Yes, Rakshita, we are at the various spot here. You can see this area has been cordoned off by the Delhi Police team. Here you can see the visuals at this very point in time. Yes, we are just moving from this very spot. Here you can see the Delhi police officials are requesting us to move from this very spot. But I would like to show you the visual of this very spot. This area, the entire area of approximately 200 meters has been cordoned off by the Delhi Police. Here you can see, I would like to request my VJ to show you the visual of this area. This is a very residential apartment area. Here you can find different residential apartments over here, so it's not somewhere outside of the area where you can see that it's a highway or something like that, or a main road. This is a residential area where that blast took place. I would like to move a little bit forward and show you the visual of this very park where that incident took place. Adjacent to the road, you will find a park, and there that incident took place. Here you can see the NSG officials are also there, and apart from NSG officials, you will find forensic team officials also there in white apron. So at this point in time, the area, approximately 200 square meter area, has been cordoned off by the Delhi Police team. Apart from Delhi Police team, the Delhi Police Special Cell unit is also over here. The Crime Branch unit is also over here. The NSG team is also over here. So they are trying to ascertain the exact reason that why this incident took place. Because Rakshita, if you see what happened earlier, that in the month of October, just a month ago, in the month of October, there was a similar incident which took place near the CRPF school. So there was a similar pattern which has been seen by the Delhi police. Because if you see this time what has happened, that the Delhi police team has also found that white powder material. So what kind of white powder material is that? Whether those materials are being used for making crude bombs or not, this is being ascertained by the Delhi police team right now. Here you can see the dog squad team. Apart from dog squad team, we can find ambulances over here. We can find 5 brigade teams also over here. So right now the Delhi police, the entire team is over here to facilitate the investigation, which is being assisted by the NSG officials over here as well. Yes,
and all right.
कि पहले हम जांच तक तो पहुंच जाए, वो जांच के पहलू हैं, पार्ट ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन है, उसमें जैसे ही आगे कुछ हम बढ़ेंगे आपको बताएंगे. थैंक यू सो मच. इंग्लिश में भी बताइए.
There's a live reaction coming in from the Delhi police, and as you can see, visuals coming in from the side. Akil, the dog squad is there, and as we were talking about the blast that happened in October near the CRPF school, a similar case, of course, similar substance, Akil, was also found. That back then also a white T-shirt and a white powder was, what was actually found spread out. And this time, once again, we see this white powder. What has the FSL team or the investigators or the police gathered up until now? Was it a crude bomb? Because back then it was an IED blast, if I'm not wrong. And this time, it might be a crude bomb that was put to use. We can see those samples collected in those jars by the FSL team. So what have you picked up via your sources there in the agencies?
Well, Rashida, if you see, it would be premature to comment on such a sensitive issue at this point in time, because the Delhi police officials are not ready to confirm the exact reason that what was the motive of those suspects who basically put those powder materials over there. But if you just like to see the visuals over here, we can explain those visuals. Here you can see in my camera, there are different dog squad team who have arrived over here, and they are just investigating apart from dog squad team, we are witnessing over here that the NSG team is also here, the NIA team is also over here. So it's a basic part of protocol. When such kind of incidents happen, then the Delhi Police Special Cell team, which also looks after the terror cases as well. So at this point in time, different units of Delhi Police officials team is here. If you talk about the district police, Rohini district police is also over here. So we are trying to ascertain the reason, because a few moments back I spoke to the DCP regarding this, and he has said that at this point in time it would be premature to comment that what was the motive or what was the exact modus operandi of that accused or that suspect to plant such kind of bomb at this very residential place. So for that we will have to wait and watch that till the time we get a final confirmation from the Delhi police.
Right, Akil. Thanks so much, Akil, for joining us with those details coming in from the blast side. Also, my colleague Piyush, who is gathering more information on that from Delhi. Viewers, now we shift our focus to the other big story coming in. It's all happening in the national capital.